Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm really excited to be sharing with you the 5th update in my rolling project pan, and actually this is going to be the finale, which I'm so excited about. I decided last month that I was going to finish this project once I hit 10 products completed. However, I actually already reached that goal, so I'm so beyond thrilled to already be finishing up this project so that I can start a new project in a couple weeks time. Before we hop into the video, I just wanted to quickly mention that I am wearing a brand new palette to me, so I don't totally know how I feel about this palette, but this was the very first time that I used it. It is the NYX Ultimate Brights Shadow Palette, and it is like all of these amazing bright shades, and I just got a chance to play with only these shades here, the yellow and then those two greens there, and I did find it a little bit chalky, and unfortunately like you can't build on these colors from first impression. I know that greens and yellows are difficult to formulate though, but I'm really excited to keep playing with this. I just knew that I was going to have a question or two about what I was wearing on my eyes. I don't love the liner that I did. As you guys know, I just don't think that winged liner suits my eye shape whatsoever, but I try it from time to time, and I just don't love it. But anyways, we are going to hop into the updates, and I'm really excited to share these updates with you guys. So the first item I have to talk to you about is an empty, and it is the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Creme Brule. You'll see there's like so much visibility through this bottle, and the wand doesn't even reach that bottom portion anymore, so I just got to this point where I'm not going to use my beauty spatula to take out any more product. Like, I'm just so done with using this, and I took the stopper out like I told you guys last update, but I got a really good tip from someone in the comments. They said that they'll take out the stopper so that they can mix around the product so they can reach it better, and then they'll put the stopper right back in so that they don't get those gloopy messes that I was complaining about. So that's something to keep in mind for next time I am panning a lip gloss. Next up is the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Lunch Money. And I have made really great progress on this through the project, but in this past month, not such great progress. It was something that I just kept forgetting about. These past 2 months, it just was something that I didn't have in my everyday rotation, even though I have it in front of me in my vanity every day. I think it just wasn't a part of my routine enough. However, I know I'm going to roll this into another future project for sure, because I do want to get it finished up. There isn't a lot of product in here, but I think having it in a project is going to get me to finish it up. But like I've said in every single one of these updates, I'm not upset about it because I really do enjoy having this product. I think it's going to look absolutely beautiful in the summertime. Like, I used it last summer a lot on my collarbone, on my shoulders, down the front of my legs, and I just can't wait to wear it like that. So I'm happy I didn't actually finish it before that beautiful weather came. So yeah, I think I should be able to get a lot of use out of this coming summer, and it might be something I can finish by the end of the year. So it was really great to have it in the project just to make some really good progress on it up until then. So I was putting off filming this video because I really wanted to finish up this product. This is the Sephora Colorful Contour in the shade Los Cabos, and you won't be able to tell from here that there is product in there, but there's just the slightest amount of product left in this, and I can't even believe that I haven't finished this. I've been using it absolutely every single day. I've been using it over my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, like in place of, but I'll also use it in conjunction with that product. I'll wear it as an eyeshadow as well, and it's still going. There isn't a lot in here, so I think I should be able to finish it before the end of May. So you might see it in my May empties. If not, it'll be done early June, whether it's in a project or not. I just really want to see this one through. I just really want to see this product done. Next up is another NYX lip product. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Stockholm, and this guy is totally used up. As you guys know, before I put this in the project, I actually had already taken out the stopper, and this was getting fairly old in my collection. So as of late, the last few times that I used it, it's gotten to the point where there is so little product in here to begin with, but the consistency is not quite the same, and I think that's just because the product is potentially more exposed to air, or it's just getting older, and the product wasn't as comfortable as it used to be, so I was always topping it off with the lip gloss, and that's how I got to get these used up this past month. But I wore this so much. I love the shade. I really did like the formula when it was new. It's just something I don't need to pick up again because I have other nudes in my collection, and it doesn't have like a void that needs to be filled now that this is no longer in my collection. This is Colourpop Koosh, and this is nowhere near completed. However, the pan has expanded just a little bit. I don't know why I haven't been gravitating towards this. It's super easy to throw on first thing in the morning as like a one and done eyeshadow look, but I really enjoy changing up my eyeshadow just like I enjoy changing up my lipsticks. So I really struggle to finish up an eyeshadow in its entirety, but I'm really happy with the progress that I have made on this guy no matter what, because I really wanted to enjoy this while I have it. The formula is still really beautiful. I'm surprised this hasn't started to like crumble at all or dry up like Colourpop shadows tend to do, one or the other, and I haven't found that at all with this, even though it's definitely over 2 years old at this point. It's probably 2.5 years old. I love it. I absolutely love this shade. Like I said, I just haven't been gravitating towards it because I've been wanting to switch up my eyeshadows, and as you guys may or may not know, I am focusing on doing a 1 month 2 palettes, even though I'm not using either of those palettes on my eyes today. But I'm trying to use those like 4 to 5 days a week. So this product, it fits in the mix only with select looks that I create using those 2 shadows, so, or 2 palettes. So that's why I just haven't really made as much progress on this as I may have liked to, but I would love to put this into a project come the fall time or over the winter, because that's when I purchased this and that's when I just fell in love with this kind of shade. I've got another eyeshadow here. It is the Makeup Forever Single Shadow in the shade M600, and I've gotten to the point where I have gotten more use out of this during this project, and that was the goal. So I think I'm just ready to declutter this item. It was, it's not a cruelty-free product, so I don't really think that it's adding any value to my makeup collection. This color is something that I do have alternatives for. I don't have exact dupes of this shade, but I know that I can get the same kind of result using other products in my collection. So it's not like I absolutely need it in my collection, and I just feel really weird every time I use it. Like I've been really feeling that way about a lot of the non-cruelty free products in my collection. I just don't enjoy using them anymore, or some of them, and when it gets to that point, that's when it's time to get rid of it. I don't have to use this up in its entirety for me to feel like I justified having a non-cruelty free product in my collection. So it's time to declutter this guy, and I'm so thrilled about that. I'm really excited. It means that I can put my attention on products that I actually really love to use and I'm excited to talk to you guys about, and it just means that I don't have to have these other things in my life that make me not as excited. You know what I mean? And then the next product I have here is the NYX Eyebrow Powder Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. I think it's in the shade Ash Brown. Yeah, and as you can see, it's not a little nub. It's not something that I've totally sharpened all the way down. However, there is literally no product in here because I was sharpening it over my garbage bin one day and the product just popped out. And I would have had it done by this time if the product hadn't jumped out like 2 weeks ago, but since the product is gone, I'm still considering this empty. I know that maybe some people will consider saying that this is an empty and counting this towards my goal of 10 empties maybe cheating, but I personally don't see it that way, and I actually consider it to be a good way to end the project, because it means that I wouldn't have 3 empties at this update and have to do one more update for only one more product. And I didn't feel like rolling in 3 additional products just to make some really short-term progress on them. I really want to delve in and take on products that don't have very much progress in my collection and then extend the project over a longer period of time to be able to actually see significant progress over 4, 5, 6 months. So that was my thinking on that one, and it really would have been done had the product not literally just jumped out of the packaging into the garbage can and I was not willing to go fishing for it. So that's why I'm considering it an empty, and I hope that you guys understand that. But I think that by me concluding this project, it also means that I get to start a much more exciting project pan where you guys can see so much more progress and I can be so much more excited about the products. Next up is another empty. This is the shade Creme from the Anastasia contour kit, and I finished this up pretty quickly, to be honest. I was using it as like a multi-purpose powder, so it really brightened underneath my eyes when I would set my concealer with this, but I was also setting my eyeshadow primer, highlighting the brow bone, and brightening areas of my face like around my nose and my smile lines. So it was a really good multi-purpose product. Also, I just realized that this is not called Creme, this is called Vanilla. This whole time I thought the shade was called Creme. Nope, it's called Vanilla. But anyway, I really did enjoy using this so much, and I am happy that it's used up because I do have something I'm using as an alternative right now, but it's something that I would consider repurchasing. And we are down to the last two products. This one is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Exposed, and I just rolled this in last month, so not a huge amount of progress happening on this. However, this is something I want to focus on in a future project and get it used up, as it is, I think, the oldest blush in my collection, and it is time for me to get it used up. So I will be rolling this into a project very soon. It might be in my rolling Project 10 pan that I'll start in a couple weeks, but I don't know for sure at this point whether it's going to be or not. So just keep your eyes out for the intro to a new project soon. And the final product is the Urban Decay double-ended eyeliner, and guys, I don't know why I didn't finish this, to be quite honest. This could have been my fifth empty in this project, or in this update. This is the shade Rockstar, literally the tiniest little nub of purple eyeliner. I gotta finish this. Hopefully I can finish this within the next like 6 weeks. There's no reason that I can't. I just haven't been using it. There is no excuse. That is everything for this rolling Project 10 pan. That was actually the finale and the fifth update in this project, and I'm really excited that I have managed to finish up 10 items in my collection, and I actually decluttered 3 non-cruelty free products from my collection through this project. So I am so thrilled with the amount of progress that I made so far this year within this project, and I can't wait to keep this momentum going. So I'm definitely going to be starting another project pan in a few weeks time, but I want to kind of just explore my collection for a little while, see what products I kind of want to focus on, and to use some things that have been neglected because of project pans, and yeah, just kind of see where it goes from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for another introduction to a project like this one in a couple weeks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.